All right. I think the audio is doubled. I stopped that early, my intro. Read J-Dog's comment. What's going on, J-Dog? How are ya? Does the audio still sound doubled, or is it just me? Let me know. I guess we'll find out. So, tonight, I'm hoping the audio is not doubled, but tonight on the docket, we are going to explore the abyss again. So, it sounds fine to me. Good. Cool. What's going on, Jay Will? How are ya? All right. So, tonight we are going to explore the abyss yet again. Carina's Challenger's Challenge. I can't say I'm like 100% excited for this. However, I will say, at the very least, I'm a little excited just to see if my team ends up being all right. Can't stay very long at work. I'll be in and out. Hey, no problem, Jay Will. Have a good time at work. Get it over with. I'll be here for a while, so I don't know how long you're gonna be at work, but stop by when you can. No big deal. I appreciate you stopping by. Yay, another rage stream. We'll see. I don't know. At least I know how to use these champs pretty well, the ones that I'm bringing in. So, all right, we've got Maury in chat with us, so I might have a few people stop by tonight and help commentate while I'm actually playing here. However, for tonight, it's gonna be hard for me to respond to stuff right away, but do not be afraid to comment, as I will get to them as I can, and the mods that I have here in chat with me will also be helping with that. What's going on, Aaron?
What's going on? I'll be here for a little bit.
Just a little bit. Hey, no big deal. Anything helps. All right, let's get in game. Was doing a little bit of farming before this, as much as possible, pretty much up until the time I was playing. I need to actually leave the quest, though. All right, so we'll build the team. If you couldn't tell what the team was already, I mean, I did go over it last night as well, a little bit. It was in the thumbnail, but we're going to start building the team now. Don't have to worry about war or AQ this time getting in the way of things. So, ain't going to have any issues getting into the abyss tonight. Okay, so the team. So as you guys know, here are the options. Hayden, you can come here. Hayden, you can come here. Come here. My son is running into my office. Come here. You want to say hi?
Yeah.
Oh, this is my little 6-year-old. Say hi. This is Hayden.
Hi. This is my
Technically,
dinosaur.
he turns. You gotta hold it up over here. This is Wyatt's dinosaur, my younger child. Oops. Sorry, Why?
It's okay.
All right. Give me a kiss. Love you.
Love
All right. Come here, White. You want to say hi real quick?
Is this one blue?
Yeah, that one's blue. Come here. Come here. You can say hi too. This is my little boy, Wyatt. So, we say hi?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
He's excited for his dinosaur. Anyway,
Yeah.
my 2 little boys are going to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good night, boys. I love you.
Love you.
All right. Many talents. Yes. Super little dude. I like the shirts and Spidey cap. Yeah. My boys, they like their superheroes just like their dad, but the older one, the 6-year-old, he's obsessed with superheroes. So, he even likes playing the game a little bit. So I'll let him, when I'm farming in 3-2-6 and facing all those easy champions, I put Omega Red on the team. and I let him try to fight. He really is not good at all. He doesn't really understand how the game works, but with Omega Red, I don't have to be worried about the quest completing, because even if he gets his face whacked in, Omega Red still kills him off with his degen. So he thinks he's doing awesome, but in reality, he's just getting waxed into oblivion. Anyway, so here's the tag that you guys would have to use if you were looking into completing this challenge. I have like pretty much all of these characters ranked up, and I have a lot of them as 6 stars. However, the goal is not the goal isn't really to just focus on what I have as 6 stars or whatnot. I went through each fight on the path and was like, for the path that I need to take, which is I'm going on starting on path 3 and then finishing on path 5. It's a very long path. There's a lot of fights. So I just need a team that kind of covers every fight. And I was able to have one team slot for a champion that I was like, okay, this champion's going to work well, or this is going to be like my primary champion to face the collector with. And it was a really hard decision. A lot of people were like, hey, Falcon's, probably the best option. He does a lot of damage in a short period of time because of his lock on with almost guaranteed crits and stuff like that. But you see, that only happens if you have Falcon Awakened and High Sig. And yes, his damage increases because of the chance to evade in the Abyss. However, I still don't think that's the best bet. And the reason why is because, as you guys know, I like to get my face whacked in quite a bit here. And since I get my face whacked in quite a bit, I need a champion that can withstand damage, and also at the same time isn't going to just cost me a ton of potions. Like for Falcon to get a decent amount of damage in, you're going to have to heal him up. And I just was like, I want to focus on spamming revives. This challenge isn't about like how little revives I can use. I've said that before. I really don't care. I got the revives, and I'd rather just spam revives and have a really tanky champion that can do some damage and get through it. It'll take a long time, but that champion is Cap. And then starting with the next champion that I'm going to be bringing, yes, I have a 6-star rank 3 version, but I'm bringing my 5-star Ultron. And here's the reason for that. 5-star Ultron is awakened. He is Sig 200. And if you guys haven't read Ultron's signature ability already, I'll pull that up. So Ultron's signature ability is Absorption. Attacks that deal energy damage cause Ultron to regenerate 66% of the damage that is dealt to him, and that includes through the block. And each energy-based attack also grants Ultron a burst of power based on that damage dealt. So incoming incinerate and shock effects suffer 80% or minus 80% duration. That part I don't really care about. It's really the regeneration from energy-based attacks. So let's say he can pretty much tank a collector's special attack. If he was at full health, he most certainly could, just because he has that regeneration. It's actually pretty awesome. So if I was going to heal up, if I heal him up and use one potion on him, he's going to get his regenerate. He's going to get his regeneration. And even though he's not going to... and even though he's not going to do a ton of damage after a certain point on the collector, because his bleeds are just going to simply get purified, or he's not going to be able to bleed him, that's not a big deal to me. It's about doing as much damage as I can and being tanky at the same time. I'd rather bring in tanky champs. I feel like he's going to be he's not only going to be really good for the I feel like he'll be decent for the collector. However, not only will he be decent for the collector, I also feel like Ultron will be probably the best option for Abyss Cable, or not Abyss Cable, Abyss Bishop. So as you guys know, I struggled on Bishop last time I fought him, and I was just getting a hang on dexing the special 2s, and I was just like, wow, I really think Ultron would be really the best option here, because if he does toss off his special 1, pretty much all the damage I do into the block with that special one is gonna get regenerated back anyway. Even though he's a 5-star, he's gonna be much tankier than the 6-star. Can you use these champs for the Carina's challenges too? So are you talking about like Carina's challenge? These are Carina's challengers champions. Obviously, I thought about a lot of this stuff ahead of time, guys. But if you guys have anything you want to, any tips you want to put in here, I'll explain my thought process behind this team, and you guys can. If there's something you really want to try to change my mind on, I'll give you that option. But I don't see that happening. I put a lot of time into this anyway. So next up, we've got Shang-Chi. He is absolutely necessary for this path, in my opinion. So the reason he's absolutely necessary for this path is not only is he going to be good against another struggle fight of mine, which is Luke Cage. So should be pretty good for Luke Cage, should make him a lot easier. Hopefully we'll see exactly how that goes, but Shang-Chi should do good there. And he also is going to be pretty necessary for Massacre. So, or Masacre, or whatever, however you say that. So Masacre, if you guys don't know how that fight works, you have to hit into his block to do damage. And throughout the fight, you have to build up armor breaks on him. So you do any normal hit that you do on him, you're going to get an armor break. You're going to put basically this permanent armor break on him, and that permanent armor break scales your damage. And then if you bring in a champ that can crit through the block, they're just going to do insane damage. On top of that, any crit that Shang-Chi has, he gets an extra burst of physical damage too. So that accounts through the block as well. So I feel like he's going to be really good for the Masacre fight. Honestly, I think he's probably going to be like the number one option, even better than Corvus. And the reason I say that is because with Corvus, yes, you can get him ramped up a little bit, but you also have to hit him, and then you have to cycle through your the glaive charges, and then once you run out of glaive charges, you're not hitting any crits to the block. With Shang-Chi, you don't have to worry about that. You just get Masacre down on armor breaks, and then you don't have to wait for your Corvus charges to come back or anything like that. You just whack him into the block, build up to SP3, because SP3 is going to increase that damage to the block, stuff like that. So I just feel like Shang-Chi is going to be a necessary part of this team. On top of that, I'm bringing the 5-star version. Yes, the 5-star version is awakened to Sig 200. In order for him to crit through the block, he needs that awakened ability. And it's not even the burst of extra physical damage. It has everything to do with the being able to crit through the block. Because if it wasn't for that, I would be bringing in a rank 3 Shang-Chi. My Shang-Chi is not ranked up right now. As you guys see, he's sitting at rank 1. So I would have ranked him up for this if that was the case. Now, Longshot was already at rank 2. I brought him to rank 3. Not only did I feel like he was going to have other uses in the game, I feel like he handles the abyss pretty well for the fights that he's going to be needed for. So that being said, I'm bringing in a rank 3 Longshot. He doesn't need awakened and stuff like that. The other option here would have been Diablo, because Diablo just works well for even fights outside of Cosmics. Because with Cosmics, yes, you can't poison them, so you're missing a lot of your damage, but you can get through them. But he's good for a lot of other fights, and he is really good with suicides. So you're going to be able to run suicides and actually stay up on health. And he's a great tanky champion. And I've also seen him get used against the Collector, but I do not have any generic or Mystic Awakening gems. I've honestly been wanting to awaken Diablo for the longest of times. He's still not awakened. So that being said, his tankiness isn't as there. So I felt like Longshot would just have been the better option in that, in the Mystic spot. Void is also absolutely necessary for this. So there is a couple fights where you can kind of cheese it. However, like, for example, Darkhawk, Void is a great option for, as well as the Cable at the basically the last fight on this path before the Collector is Cable. He almost cheeses that fight. So the fights that Void is good for, he's really good for. and I feel like he's a pretty good part of this team because he's also high sig. Yes, I have the 6-star, but he's unawakened, so just felt like the high sig 5-star would do better. So wish me luck, guys. This is the team that I expect to bring in. Do you guys have any questions before I get started? I'm just curious. Before I get started, I'd like to be able to pull up champion abilities. I'll pull up the Abyss map if you guys want me to explain certain things. You guys have any questions, anything with the team? I just pulled 5-star Shang-Chi, so now I get to see more gameplay tonight. Exactly, J-Dog. Exactly. No questions? No one? No one at all? All right. So, reminders to boost as well through this, guys. And that reminds me, before I actually get started in this, best of luck, Jay Will says. Thank you, dude. I'm going to need it. You already know that. I'm actually going to pop open some of these crystals here because they have boosts in them. So I'm going to top up on boost before I even get going because I don't want to open crystals midstream. All right. So I'm sure we got quite a few boosts. Those look bugged out, but all right. So if we need more, we'll come back and get more, but that should be good, I think. I like when you explain everything, helps me out and learn a little bit more. And yeah, I'm going to explain, I think before I go into each fight, I'm going to explain each fight as well. So let me, also, I'm going to do the Excel tracker tonight. I'm actually going to try to do a lot better here. And, we'll see. Okay, so all right, so I think I got my Excel sheet ready to go. Guys, please remind me. I'm going to do the revive counters and stuff as well. So let's pull that up. Okay. So remind me to update my counters, everything, please, because I'm going to try to stay on top of it now. And it may be a lot. Like, I do expect this challenge to be very hefty on revives and stuff. So please hold me accountable, okay? That's all I ask. Hold me accountable. Now we got to find out. I do need an Abyss map regardless because I do not know how to navigate the Abyss without one. Oh, I already have one. Nice. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling all right. I was a little tired after work, but I got some really good news at work today. My boss just told me I'm getting yet another raise. So, in my position, the salary for my position is going up because I'm a one-of-a-kind show in my position right now, but he's working on hiring more of me because I'm overloaded at work. So once other people start, once we get some more people doing what I'm doing, and I'll get some training experience because I'm going to be training them. And so I'll get bonuses for training as well as an opportunity. Well, not an opportunity. I'm going to get a boost to my base salary once we bring on these other people as well. So, all right. So it's straight down. Void first. Void versus Darkhawk. I may end up doing this fight once or twice. We'll see. I may redo this fight once or twice. But we're going to need to take off suicides for it. And since I have attack on the team, technically Cap could do this fight. But not as reliably and definitely not as well as Void can. Void can even as a 5-star solo this fight, so let's change out mastery first. So I gotta take the suicides off. And I probably will end up switching my masteries around quite a bit. I don't plan to use on Luke Cage. I don't think I plan to use suicides with Shang-Chi. I don't know if that's a good or a bad idea. I haven't kept track like when I was watching other people do it. I don't know whether or not other people were using suicides, but I want the freedom to be able to use special attacks without recoil damage, so I have no clue if suicides may get him down faster, but as far as Shang-Chi is concerned, he can get him down one shot regardless, even as a 5-star, because he can get around the and he'll just be unblockable. So we'll run lesser precision today than I am cruelty. Okay, we want despair for this fight. And I don't think I need to run deep wounds at all. I really don't think I need to run deep wounds because the only champ that really, the only champ that does bleed damage is Ultron, but the only fights I'm going to be using Ultron for is going to be mutants, and he's going to be degenning. So, right? Cap does place bleeds, but his bleeds aren't big. Void, so Cap, Void, Shang-Chi, Long Shot, and Ultron. So yeah, I don't think I need to run deep wounds at all. So I can run assassins in this case. Is there anything in the defensive or proficiencies tree? Probably gonna want to run limber. Could run petrify as well for stuns. We've got 11 mastery points to work with. Mystic Dispersion is pretty good for long shot, but I'm not worried about that right now. All right, we will go in here. We'll put, yeah, we'll put one in deep wounds. I don't know how many I have unlocked in assassin. I think, yeah, I just have 3, so we'll put 3 in assassin. And we still have 7 to work with. All right, let's do petrify. That unlocks MD. And then we want 5 for MD, so I have at least 1 more to work with here. I don't really want to touch my defensive tree all that much. So I think should I just run? Should I one? No, I don't think I'll run 1 more in petrify. I think I'll just run 1 in glass cannon. All right, that looks good for now. And then I'll throw the rest into MD if I feel like I want to, but I'm not gonna waste units on doing it. So I won't put them in just yet. Let's claim our hourly crystal before we forget, and then we'll go back in here and start this Darkhawk fight. So I've never tried Void against Darkhawk. I know how it's done, but it may take me a little bit to learn it. Oh man, that's loud. All right, turn that down just a little bit. Okay. Let us see. All right, boost. I didn't get any. Oh, I was gonna say I didn't get any health boosts. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh, we got a petrify to start out with. Nice. I do know you could really want to start out with a petrify. Because you have to have 2 petrifies up before he can steal your power. So he doesn't steal it. And I am trying the input beta here. What's going on, Lurk? I screwed up. I should have threw a special there. Alright, I want to try to... There we go. Nope. Screwed up a little bit there. Ah, I should use a special again. Dang it. Again, missed my opportunity for a special attack. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna retry that. I think I was doing pretty good, but when I play Void, Petrify is always last to proc. Yeah, Void. It's all random for Petrify. All right, we're gonna restart. But I think I got the hang of it a bit. So I think my goal is just to get 50%, like halfway down, and then I'll just, if I get them halfway down, then I'll be happy. Ooh, I got so lucky there. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Took a lot of block damage there. Come on, get another special 2 off. Ah, I hate that heavy attack. Oh, I got lucky there too. Dang it. Well, that was a very good run. Is Void max sig? Void is max sig. That was a very good run. I'll take it. I played like a scrub there at the end. However, I'll take it. Very good run. All right. What's going on, Hyena? Thank you for the good luck. What's going on, Coop? Hey, don't die doing this with my R4 Shang. Dude, I wish. Wish mine was awakened too, my 6-star, but my 5-star is not. Or I mean, my 6-star is not. So I'm bringing in my 5-star. MCOC Noob has great Act 6 guides. I followed them almost to the letter. Yes, he really does. I agree there. Put Easy Path into YouTube, and there's heaps. Often they agree with each other. That definitely tends to be the case. Most people agree on which path is the easiest. I don't see a rank 4 6-star Shang. Yeah, I don't have one. I wish I did. But I decided to take up Fury instead. And, that's the only. I mean, taking my Shang to rank 4 is pretty much the only way I was going to give him an awakening gem. So, but I'm not giving him an awakening gem at this point. I have too many other champs that I could consider for it at this moment. So just bring in 5-star. It's not worth for just one run in the abyss. All right, I think I'm caught up on chat. Gotta go. Good luck. Thanks, Coop. All right, so 1 revive into Void. I don't think 20% is going to cut it here, so I may have to feed him some potions, and this is where the units are going to get tough in the abyss. I have to watch my potion use, so it is what it is. I don't know if I would go into 56 units though. Let's just feed all these. I don't think that's really going to do much, but all right, we'll start off with 40%. I'm hoping that this is enough to get him down. Should be, but revive counter, good call. All right, let's get that changed. Boom. All right, 1 revive down. Ooh. Had a dropped medium there. Come on, dude. Throw it. Come on. Work down that shield timer a little bit. Okay, good. Come on, throw it. Throw it. Nice. Ooh, got a little lucky there. That's it? Is that it? Oh, so close. Alright. No, don't get antsy with your specials, please. Just need to get him to one more special too. That's it. No, you dumb. Wow. You've got to be kidding me. I just needed him to throw one special too, and he was like a 10% of a bar away. You got to be kidding me. All right, well, Cap, you're up. Shoot. It's okay. We're all right. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna take that. That's a success in my book. Against Darkhawk, I'll take that any day. All right, it's Shang-Chi time. Oh boy. So Shang-Chi can do this with low health. Oh man, do I want to run suicides or not? I don't think it's a good idea. I really don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, he can do it with I feel like he could do this fight with suicides, but not recoil though. If I end up taking any hits, then yeah, I think it's better to do it without suicides. Just be on the safer side. That way if I get low on health, I don't have to worry about that way I do not have to worry about it. All right. All right, I don't really see this fight being any longer than 15 minutes, hopefully. Maybe it is going to be 15 minutes, who knows. This fight's a long fight if you solo it, so. My expectations are not even to solo this fight, guys. To be honest, I'd be happy with like 2 or 3 revives compared to the, 30 it took with Aegon. We're not talking about that. That was horrible. All right, so got to really get used to his, before he goes unblockable, I really have to get used to his cycle, which is just stun, 2 hits heavy. Then beta special. The good thing is he can apply it through the block. Okay, we're gonna bait this special out. Come on. Bait this special out. Then you can stun, go in for a special 3. And then do that. Come on. Just gotta make sure you stun before you throw it. Okay, we really need him to throw it here. Oh no, we got fucked. God damn it. I'm gonna totally reset this, I think. No, I didn't get it in time. Shoot, that sucks. That sucks ass. Oh, there I go. Pushing this opponent to a special 3. Fantabulous. Alright, well, another revive. Shoot. That was really early on for me to, like, be proud of that. Oh, man. All right. Well, it is what it is. Restart. I cannot believe I did that. He got passive and I got concerned. I totally dexed there. See, this is the issue that I ran into the last time I did this. The same issue. I go to dex his attack and it just registers a block instead. Ooh, okay. If he gets passive like that and this becomes a massive revive fight, I'm gonna start getting raid. I'm gonna start the rage early. It's just gonna happen. Because there's nothing I can't stand more than that. Stupid, like, bugs. Like, I just... It's a horrible feeling when you know, like, hey, I swiped the screen there, but instead of swiping, he decided to block when he was unblockable. Great. I'm not worried about, like, so here's the thing, right? I'm not trying to get any kind of good decks or whatever. It's literally, I'm just trying to back up and avoid his attacks as well as bait out his special attack. I go to bait his special attack and I swipe, but instead of registering a swipe back for a dex, it registers a tap instead. And what happens when you tap the screen as they attack? You go to parry the opponent. However, if they're unblockable, they just whack you into oblivion. That's exactly what happened there. So I ran into the same problem with Aegon here, and I was hoping, you know, okay, Shang-Chi gonna be a lot better because, you know, you're gonna put the slow up, he's gonna throw his specials, he's gonna be cornered most of the fight. Of course he's not. Of course, he's just gonna be stingy as crap, not want to throw his specials. Just stinks. Okay, come on, throw it. Really? Rank 4 Robo Boobs. What's going on, Sim? How is your rewards? Okay, so go in. 1, 2. Heavy. Okay. Come on. Okay. Why can't you pause during the special 3 anymore? That sucks. I was gonna let whoever's in here in, but I can't. Come on. There it is again. There it is again. Wow. I can't win, guys. I can't win. It's so horrible. The bug is so horrible. On this fight specifically. It's so bad. It's so bad. All right. Well, let's see who's in chat. No one's in chat. Okay. What's going on, Dexter? Way too many, Dex. Way too many. I think it was like, I mean, grand total, I ended up using somewhere in between 30 and 40 total. That was like grand total because I had to redo the path because I'm an idiot. All right, revive counter. I will get to that. Oh my goodness. I just can't believe. I'm gonna try wiping my screen a little bit. I don't know if it's maybe wiping my screen a little bit will work. Who knows? But I needed to register my dexes. I really do. I needed to register my dexes. Now throw it. Perfect. That was my fault. That was totally my fault. That one was my fault. All right, we're gonna push him to a little bit. All right, this one we should be able to do cycle the special 3. Okay. There we go. Much better. Oh, I forgot about the power gain. Forgot about the power gain. I 100% forgot about the power gain. Well, this is okay run, I guess. I could do better than that. Putrid said you guys says Putrid won the giveaway. I do not know which giveaway you're even talking about. So more than likely, I didn't win a giveaway. You're just trying to distract me. Oh man, I've dreaded this fight. It's such a long fight and so complex. Yeah, it's pretty complex, but if you bring in a champion like Shang-Chi, it's not really all that complex. It's just long. Golden Gun? What giveaway did Golden Gun do? I didn't know I was a part of one of his giveaways. He definitely does giveaways. I don't know. I'm not in his stream though. Usually you have to be in stream. I brought in my rank 3 unduped Shang-Chi. You were sleeping. What? Anyway. And I won twice. What? Anyway, I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys are crazy. I usually have to be like in his stream in order to do it. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys are going nuts. Anyway, let's bring that revive counter up. All right, I think I can do a lot better here. So one thing I know about this this new input system, something I've picked up on it already, all right? So I've noticed that Dex still fails a lot if you're not holding block and try to Dex. So if your finger is off the screen and then you go to Dex and then you go to swipe, the Dex doesn't register. But if you're already holding block, so if you're holding the left side of the screen and then you go to swipe back, then the Dex registers. So I just have to remember to keep holding block. It's harder to bait specials that way. However, it is easier to Dex, and that input does register pretty consistently. As you saw in that last fight, I only got clipped the one time, but that one time I got clipped, it was definitely my fault. So anyway, so let's go ahead and hop right back in. Might need another 20% boost. Yep. We'll just tap in another 20%er. Well, we've already been on stream for 40 minutes plus. All right, here we go. See how I'm holding block? Oh, that one didn't register. That's not good. Oh, shoot. That was all my fault. I got too antsy there. Okay, well, let's retry that. That was my own fault. Ran right into that one. But definitely the one time I got hit onto the block, that was not my fault. So he hit right onto my block. That stunk. All right, let's try this again. I took the revive counter up again, didn't I? I just took it up. I believe I just did. Right? I can check though. 6. Let's see. Single champion. Revives. Yeah, 6. I took it up. Okay, read last. Grin says, why are you not skipping the special 3? I was, but I like to vape on my special 3s. That's like my vape break for the fight. So you guys know I vape, so special 3s, it's a good time to hit my vape quick. But if I'm not gonna hit my vape, then of course I would definitely skip it there. Or it's like a good time for me to collect my thoughts in chat too. Yeah, I could have went in for a special 3 there. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, Shang-Chi does control the fight extremely well. Dang it. Didn't get the last big hit. Alright, we should be able to bait this out and go for a special 3. And then we'll go right back into a special 2, I think. Or not. Or we'll just get hit because we didn't dex. Alright, well. Getting them down. 1 revive at a time. However, I think it's going better than the Aegon run. If I can just get a couple of good specials off, man, that would be nice. Ah. I love when I don't dex. Oh. I appreciate the reminders, J-Dog. I really do. Dang it, come on. There it is again! There it is again! Why? Why must this bug exist? I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Come on. Like, that's at least 3 revives now. At least 3 revives that just are only because of that bug. Like, gosh, dang it. Oh, I hate it so much. I can't stand getting whacked on the block when he's unblockable. Like, just, it's such a terrible bug in this fight. Oh, pain personified. It definitely is. I just, like, I don't mind, like, getting good damage and then, like, dying. Like, especially if I make a mistake, I don't mind it. I don't mind dying to my own mistakes, but when I just get whacked in the block because I tried to dex and it didn't register, that's something I can't stand. All right, well, no more complaining about it. Let's just try again. Come on. Come on. Okay, we should be able to go in for a special 3 here. As soon as he decides to throw a special again, he's got an extra passive AI. All right, let's go. Let's go. One, 2. Heavy. Twice there. Twice. It just doesn't dex. Why? I wanna just at the top of my lungs, I wanna rip like my house apart. Like right now. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, what can you do? Restart the app? Yeah, I just restarted it right before the stream, so that's not gonna do anything. Restarting the app definitely doesn't take it away. It definitely doesn't. Just yeah. All right, I have to put one more on the revive counter. So let me go ahead and do that quick before I forget. Catch you later, Putrid. I'm gonna go try and do 6-1. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes. All right, here we go. We got this. 1, 2 special 3s into a special 2. Let's do it. Come on. Thank you. That was very kind of you. Okay, come on. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. All right, one more, and then we can go right into the special 2, hopefully, and no indestructible. Let's get a good timing off on this. Well, it should be well timed. Come on. Come on, throw it. There we go. All right, we should be able to go right into the special 2 after this. It's not going to be as much damage as last time, but it'll allow us to get rid of our charges. Okay, come on, use it. Nice. Nice. We're going to line up with the indestructible. Got to throw a special. Another really good special there. I'm liking it. Good stuff. This was a good run. Okay, come on, toss it. Nice. Might be able to get one more pretty good one off. And then we have to go strictly special 2s when we get them. Come on. Nope. All right, well, much better that time. Much better. Much, much better. I'll take that. If I could just do that every single time, I'd be happy with myself. Into double digits already. All right. Not bad, not bad at all. One thing I do like about Shang-Chi though, I don't have to touch potions with him because he just is so good about avoiding blocked hits that you don't need potions. Woo, a little bit of a breather here. What's up, Ankit? How are ya?